Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand day, grand evening, grand time, grand frequency, grand energy. I'm a little bit early, trying to do shit new. I'm always late when I do my videos, so I want to come on here early. Um, this isn't going to be long. I'm just going to tell y'all what I was told. You do what you will. Do with it what you will. Okay, so it's saying that nobody's on here. If y'all on here, say something in the chat, please. If not, I'm gonna keep going. The good thing about this is you can always go back to it. So I have a few things I need to discuss with y'all. The first thing is, right, the most important thing they want me to tell y'all is in your day of eating food, you have 3 meals a day. They said there is a requirement now that one of your meals be classical music or orchestra music. It has to be a high vibrational frequency. And it has to be your routine. Yes, yes, routine for 90 days. Once you've done this routine for 90 days, supposedly you should be able to continue on the path of frequency eating. Okay. People like to tell you that if you are a vegan, then eating, you're vibrating high by not consuming meat. Um, in my personal opinion, I think that it's a choice. You have to choose. You understand? You choose what you consume, whether it be through your mouth, through the breath, or through your skin. It's a choice. For everyone who thinks that if I do this way, I'm doing it right and you're doing it wrong, but then they go behind a corner and eat a Snickers. You shouldn't talk down on people who eat meat if you eating Snickers. You shouldn't talk down on people who are vegan if you eating sugar, processed sugar. Like, stop worrying about everybody else's journey and do what works for you. Okay, that's what they want me to tell y'all. Um, they also said that it doesn't matter if you switch your food up and you do vegan or meat. What they are doing to us is in the air, it's in the water, it's in the food, it's in the programming of television, it is in the music that we listen to. There is no one thing you can do to not be caught up in the matrix. So you have to start changing the way you think. I recently went on a vision quest, and I would have to say that this was the absolute best one I've ever had. I'll do a video on that. But I'm tired. Oh God. Come on, y'all. Just hurry up and tell me so I can get this over with. I already said that. Yeah, so they're still reiterating the frequency meal. So frequency, eat one classical meal a day. So whatever, however long that you would eat your meal that you choose, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, however long you would eat for in that time setting, that's how long you need to listen to the music for. And you decide. Please do not ask somebody what music should you listen to. Don't do that. You decide which feels right on you. Okay. I'm gonna put a period in that. So that's the end of that message on your meals. The next message is for the females. Gather around. Gather around. Gather. 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 Listen to what I'm about to say to you. Gather. Gather. Go get your friends, sisters, mothers, daughters. Come sit around this table and listen to this wisdom. It's time to gather, 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 commune, connect, listen, listen, listen. I'm about to give y'all a hack. I'm gonna give y'all a hack. You gotta be brave enough to listen up. You gotta be brave. You gotta be brave and you gotta be strong and you gotta hold your power. They told me that we are going the long way around correcting our curses that's been placed on the curses that we placed on ourselves. Come on, children, gather around, gather around, gather around and listen. We are in a time of biological, mental, and spiritual warfare. And because of that, they've been misleading you. They've been misleading you and confusing you, and you have been accepting it because you are lazy. Yes, you are lazy. So if you really want to be about this, getting our tribes back together, stopping what's happening to us, you have to listen. They're sitting here now saying to me, y'all not listening. Aboriginal women, hear me now. You and you alone have the absolute power to reset all of this. And as soon as I said that, I felt the earthquake somewhere. If there's an earthquake that you read about or see today, let me know. Whatever I just did, something has been released. So I'll keep going. In my journey, I asked them, what is it exactly that we can do to stop the destruction of our families? I am only talking to Aborigines. Now I know it's about 1,000 non-Aborigines watching me. I know y'all like to watch, but this message is not for you. Okay? So whatever I say to my people, if it offends you, I'm glad, because this conversation is not for you, and because of that, you should leave. Now back to the message. We don't have to do anything great and extravagant to get our men back, because make no mistake, this is about the Aboriginal man and woman. I said, what exactly is it that we can do to stop this infiltration of gay and murdery and confusion and destitute of our Aboriginal men? Because the way I'm going about it is not working. So what is it? What will stop all of it and get them back on track? And they said one word to me. Listen to me. That word is trust. No matter fucking what, we are to take our men and trust them. Even if they fucking have us walking off a cliff, you trust them. You blindly trust them. If they lead us straight to hell, it don't matter. We'll be there together. You trust them and you never stop. Look how simple that shit is. They showed me just the trust. The trust. The trust is what will stop the gay and media. The men has turned into this accepting of the virus because of their demasculation of the mind, the demasculation of the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So they're accepting this virus that's affecting people that would never affect the Aboriginal man or the Aboriginal woman. You have to understand how deep the destruction of the Aboriginal family is. We're going to go as far as to talk about pedophilia. If you have a conversation with a pedophile, the first thing they're going to say, pedophile instruction. Never fuck with a child where the father is in the home. Never fuck with the child who tribe is deep. If they tribe is deep, you let them be. If the father is in the home, you let them be. Words from a pedophile. What that sound like? They only target destruction. They only target, oh, hell no. I ain't mean to do that. My child is texting me. They don't never talk to me until I go live. Jesus. This is a really well thought out plan. I mean, you have to really stop every fucking thing that you're doing and just think. Just think about the strategy. Every single time frame, they are trying these great, great things to separate the family. You're welcome, baby. How many single women are there out there raising their kids by themselves, right? I'm independent. I make my own money. So don't tell me how to spend it. That shit is a joke. I don't need no man. Y'all females are in clubs twerking on each other, fake kissing each other, doing all of this sinful shit, being sinful, because that's what they're telling you to do. Simon Says they teach you that motherfucking shit in elementary school. Remember, Simon Says. Y'all really into this gay shit, huh? Really? Okay. Never once complain about the situation of the Aboriginal man or woman if you comfortable with acquiescing to the time. If you would say fuck it, oh well, then you don't give a fuck about the tribe. But instead of me getting so sad and heartbroken over the way of what we are right now, I know that I can only change myself. I have no authority over you. I have no power over you. I can't tell you how to feel, what to do, what to think. I can't tell you that. I only have control over my vessel, my ship. And my vessel know that this body is completely made and designed for the capture, lure, and penetration of a man. And I love it. There's nothing that would make me fall for anything. Because in my heart of hearts, I know that connecting with a man, with my divine feminine body, is why I'm here. Is why I'm here. Opportunity after opportunity that I had to marry multiple men, but I chose the right one. Regardless of my marriage ending or beginning, that vessel matched my vessel. When he entered my flesh, it was a divine connection. There was no never ending makeout story. And there was no violent sodomy. Now, y'all not really comfortable with talking about the real shit, but I am. Can't no designed, man made rubber enter my body and feel like the soul of a man. Y'all might be good on y'all technology with these sex toys, but I promise you, a dildo is not going to heat up right before he release his energy into you and give you your power. But that's just my opinion. Just like you can catch a cold, you can catch bad information. Just like a computer can get a virus, so can you. Detox, my brethren. Detox from the trash music that they keep telling you is trash music. Stop writing trash music. Stop being so easily led by materialistic shit. You so worried about having the nicest cars and clothes, but you got the fucking planet. It makes me, I have an orgasm when I can manipulate the mountains to move the fuck to where I want them to move. What fucking car gonna make me feel like that? Huh? When I look at the mountains and I can pick out from the east to the north, south to the west, which elder I'm looking at and talking to, what sexual interaction will give me that kind of high? Y'all focus on the wrong shit. If you want us to be back together the way we always was, you got to remember to trust the man. Whatever he say, trust it. That's how you break through their curse. One action, one action, one action. Trust, trust, trust. You know how much motherfucking energy that'll give that man, even if that nigga wearing fucking weave and high heel shoes. You give him the trust back, and all the bitch will melt off of them. Because now they got a motherfucking goal, an attainable goal. The women are waiting. Now, to the women who are listening and said, fuck that. Cool. Cool. How has your way been working for the last 60 years, Miss Independent Woman? Y'all gotta miss me with this fucking reality y'all living in here, this reality of man-made bullshit, of capitalism, of people who get a little taste of power and so they just can't fucking stop trying to absorb it. But you know, when you have real power, you care nothing about it. I'm the most powerful monarch I know. And real soon you only address me as your majesty because I said so. You shall see. We are the divine feminine energy. And these men are nothing without us. So every single time you open your mouth to insult your tribe, brother, whether it be your lover, your family brother, or your friend brother, every time you open your mouth up to say something against him, you are cutting him up. And I know because I've been there, you're thinking, what about what they do to us? What about our pain and our hurt? The truth of the matter is, my love, we are simply stronger than them. We can handle more. It is the truth. It is the truth. And that's okay. So you deal with it. No matter what, you trust them. You listen to what I'm telling you, no matter what. Because I promise you, 200 women who have a penis in their life Just trust that husband, son, cousin, brother, father. Just trust. No argument, no disagreement. Just trust. I always point out to y'all 100 Monkey Project. Look it up. 100 Monkey Project. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my sister's keeper? Can I save myself? Because if you can save yourself, then you have inadvertently saved your brother. Imagine somebody currently going through a divorce, giving you this message. What's more important than me? You. I am nothing without you. I am sad and lonely and depressed because I don't have you, my brothers and my sisters, and my elders, and the children. We are not communing. We are not cooking out and eating together and sharing food, feeding each other. I'm so lonely. I'm so sad. Where are my brothers and sisters? Where is my tribe? So until they come, I'm going to change myself. And the way I change myself is to trust no matter what. I can see them all falling right now. You can stop them from murdering each other by trusting them. You can stop them by poisoning our own people by trusting them. Trust. Ladies, if we don't trust them, creation stops. And they've won. Because when I started this conversation, I said they played the long game. The one thing that they cannot handle is us loving each other. You know this, right? This you know. They don't want us gathering. They took music out of school and art out of school so our messages would not pass. The long game. I told you this message was going to be deep and hard to hear. If you think about it from the female perspective, why would I trust somebody that keeps disappointing me? But the very thought of you thinking that this motherfucker is going to disappoint you, you've already cursed it again. And so this is what I teach my son when he's trying to deal with his bipolar. I believe that every day we fail and every day we think about how we can do better tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you have an epic fail today because you still got tomorrow. So we'll mess up. We'll be weak and we'll be strong. We'll be successful and we'll be unsuccessful. We'll be scared and alone, and then we'll be overwhelmed with love and family. Those are the cycles of life. That is the yin and the yang working together. But we can beat them at this game. It doesn't matter if they know about our activations. It doesn't matter if they know what we're doing. It doesn't matter if they know that you can shoot us and not kill us or set us on fire and we won't burn. They've always known this about it. Do you? Yeah, somebody on here. What do you want me to say? Somebody who's watching me right now has the capability of blinking. Um, Blinking is when you are thinking of one place and then you are there immediately. Okay, don't pull up next to me. Okay, so whoever this is, you can blink. I don't know. That's what they telling me to tell y'all. So whatever, they know what we could do. Look at how they try to extract our blood and our plasma DNA to try to power up some power source drugs so that they can manipulate our fucking energy for themselves. I mean, imagine how pathetic that is. I'm not angry at the empties for all of their tactics because you're so pathetic that you can't create, that you can only steal ideas from other people, other energies. It's kind of just pathetic. So I don't waste my time with the fuckery of the empties and what they're doing. I often ask myself, before I got into the world I'm in now, the spirit world and the financial world, why have I been allowed to move the way I move? I do things that are not in the realm of illegal, but absolutely illegal. And I just move through it. So that's one of my superpowers. You can't fuck with me. And I know it. And the thing with that, knowing yourself, knowing, is when you challenge the motherfucker that's telling you you're nothing, you can watch them back up. When I was under, I looked at myself in the mirror. I love looking at myself in the mirror when I'm on the mushrooms because it'll give you a whole rundown of everything that's going on with you and your body. So at this particular time, I'm looking in a mirror and all I see is these black marks on my face. They were like, it's like, have you ever seen people go to war and they draw on their face? It was like that, like, but that was my face. It was weird. Like my face had tribal markings on it, but all that I could see was war, like battle, me going to battle. And then they started playing this Viking music. And while I was looking in the mirror at these war markings on my face, it was like a ball of fire coming out of me. And so I kept wiping my eyes to see if it was just the lighting. And every time I looked again, it was like a ball of fire coming out of me with those marks. I don't give a fuck what world I'm in, what dimension I'm in. I'm always a motherfucking warrior. So I challenge anybody to fucking try me. Even with a sickly body of lupus, I'll still manage to do fucking physical shit that regular people with no suffering can't even do. You gotta know yourself. If you know yourself to the depth of that, then you'll understand that you don't need other people's approval or opinion or ideas to make you feel whole. I had a conversation with my cousin and we talking about her circumstances, and I said, I'm trying to teach her how to help clean out this bloodline person. So we talking and she tells me, I asked her, how's your ex doing? And she said he had a massive heart attack. And I said, but I told you to be careful with your power. And she said, I didn't mean to. I was just mad when I said what I said. But with great power comes great responsibility. I'm not saying this about my cousin because I want to shame her or make her feel bad or not. I'm trying to point out how easy it is for us to do destruction. But what if we turn it away from our people and turn it to the target? Call for Bill Gates' heart. Call for his heart. But you won't do it. We only need 100 of us at the same motherfucking time calling for Bill Gates' heart. And that nigga is done. But we don't want to talk about that, dude. I told y'all, call these flowers up. Call these flowers up. Tell them to do your bidding. Because you own the flowers. You take one tree. GPS the tree you want and the location. Somebody is doing something harmful to you or your tribe. Let the tree fall where it falls. So you want to talk about real motherfucking power? I learned my lesson destroying the lives of people who look like me. I'm not willing to do that no more. I already know that I crumbled a fucking house just because I felt like it. I blew a mountain up and watched that bitch burn because I felt like it. Because I was in training, war college, magic school, and now I'm in full control of my magic. And I won't allow nobody else to control my magic. So if you want to hack this motherfucking matrix and get our men back, there you go. You just simply trust. I'm going to end this because I got another message.